This is problem number 3 from section 5.6. We want to use the substitution method to evaluate the following integral. Now you can see that we have natural log x over x. That kind of creates a little bit of an issue here because we have function on top, function on bottom of a fraction. We don't really have a way to evaluate that integral without using substitution. So the way I think about this is I think, what if I made u equals x? What if I made my u substitution equal to x? My derivative of x is 1, that doesn't cancel anything out. But if I do u equal to natural log x, and I do the derivative of natural log x, I know that's 1 over x, I'll probably be able to cancel that x value. So that's how I kind of decide what my u substitution will be. So I'm going to say u equals natural log x du over dt, or in this case du, because this is dx, d over dx equals, we'll say that is 1 over x, right? Derivative of natural log x is 1 over x. Do a little cross multiplying here. We get x du equals dx, right? X times du, dx times 1. And now we can substitute this x du in for dx. So this equals the integral from 1 to 9 of 2u, when we substitute the u in for the natural log x, over x times x du. Remember, this is x du over 1, so the x is canceled there. So we end up being left with the integral from 1 to 9 of 2u du. Now I personally like to bring the 2 out front, so I'm going to say that that is 2 integral 1 to 9 u du. I'm going to integrate it now, so that's 2 parentheses, add 1 to the power, divide it, so that's u to the second power over 2, and we're going to do that from 1 to 9. We're going to pull this back in, this u value, which is natural log x, so we end up with natural log x squared over 2. Oh, I forgot the 2 out front. So 2 times this, evaluated from 1 to 9, which is equal to 2, and we'll plug in the 9, plug in the 1, so we end up with natural log 9 squared over 2 minus natural log 1 squared over 2. Now we just need to plug that in the calculator. So let's start with, it wants an exact answer. Type an exact answer. Well, let's see what happens here. If we do natural log 9, I don't think we're going to get an exact answer here. And we square it and divide it by 2 minus natural log 1 squared divided by 2. Times 2, we end up with 4.82, but that's not an exact answer, and they say type an exact answer. So I think they want us to go through and evaluate this a little bit. So if I multiply the 2 through, distribute that, I end up with natural log of 9 squared minus natural log 1 squared. Now natural log of 1 is 0. So I end up with just, when I end up with 0 here, I end up with 0 squared, so that's natural log 9 squared. And I think that's how they want their answer. Just leave it as natural log 9 squared for their answer. That should be it.